believe it all. I got a new selfie stick. It's only on a small level at the minute, but this thing is massive. It's a professional selfie stick. That excites me. Anyway, more to the point. Selfish. Such a bloody selfish thing. Going to the gym and having something to yourself. Okay? It's very, very selfish. It's very selfish to go out with friends. It's very selfish to go and sit down and have a coffee with friends when you should be doing better things. It's very, very selfish. Well, that's what we're led to believe, right? But I'm going to completely disagree with that. I'm going to say that exercise is actually the best thing you can do. And I'm going to say you're being selfish if you don't do it. You're being irresponsible to others. Now, here's the thing. We spend a lot of time, especially as parents, especially as workers and as partners and as friends, we spend a lot of time doing things for others. And the time that we spend exercising could be time that we're doing things for others, could be time that we're enriching their lives. However, if you're not looking after you and then you get poorly, you can't look after anyone. If you're not looking after you, getting your downtime, and you go home and snap at your kids because you've had a hard day, then you're not looking after them properly. And we've all been there, like I know I have. If you're not looking after you, then you can't look after them, right? So you're actually being massively selfish, you're being irresponsible, and you're doing them an injustice. You're doing your friends, your family, your relationship, and your job a massive injustice if you don't exercise, because then all that happens is all of that steam, all that pressure that we let off when we're exercising, well, you've got to let it off somewhere. You're going to take it out on them. If, as I say, you get really ill, and then, you know, who are you going to look after? You can't sort out your kids then because you're laid up in bed. So actually, really, you're doing something massively wrong if you are not making you a priority. You should come first, always. The king eats first, right? You always come first. After you have solved you, it only has to be for half an hour. After you have been first, then you can look after others, and you can look after them 10 times better, knowing that all of that pressure's out, knowing that all that steam's out, knowing that you can now be the person that you wish to be to those others. Right, folks, it's late in the day. I'm going to go home and have some dinner. Thoughts, comments, views, as always, let's have them below. If anybody fancies starting a bit of debate and telling me that I'm wrong, please feel free. I shall see all at some point this week. Have a fantastic week.